I'm back. So this is part of the fifth posting. And what I wanted to talk about is the experience of being present and the understanding that the mindfulness traditions offer us around the wisdom that nothing is permanent. So that is the teaching of impermanence and the realization that everything is always changing and always moving. And through these times with the COVID crises and many of us being homebound, the mind can start feeling like it's trapped in this reality of being stuck at home and not knowing when it will end. So the teaching of impermanence is about realizing that moment to moment your experience varies and that life does not remain the same. So even throughout one day, you may feel very bored at one point, or you may feel kind of down at another point. If you practice presence, you realize the various tones of experience you have throughout a day, or even within an hour. The mind tends to latch on to one experience and may decide that this is just how you feel all the time. And also, with impermanence, we learn that if we're having a moment that is very pleasant, we bring our mindfulness and our connection to that moment because we realize that this is my current reality. I want to live it fully. And this experience that is pleasant or happy will change. So I better be present for it. I better be connected to it. That's one. And the other one is if I am having an unpleasant experience of something that is painful, I may be able to realize that things are impermanent, that things don't stay in a state of pain and difficulty constantly forever. It will change. It will vary. And so through this time, for me, there are moments where I am feeling heavy about all this, right? The concern for so many people that are suffering, the concern for how this is all going to go for all of us, the concern for the financial reality of many people. And yet I can come back and realize that it is impermanent. Things will shift and change. And so we are given a day to live. Every morning when you wake up, you have on average about 16 hours to live. And you can feel that these 16 hours are a long day and how are you going to get through it? Or you can be focused on what's not working. Or you can say to yourself, I have this day, these 16 hours. I'm alive today. What can I do with these 16 hours? And whatever my current experience is, it's impermanent. It will change. Things will shift. So rather than postponing life for when this is over, or feeling like you're stuck in this forever, the practice of presence can really help you live this day. Make this day the best day that you can. Set intention. Figure out what might be helpful, what might be useful to your day. A professor who researches self-compassion at Emory University says to tell ourselves, what can I do that is helpful instead of harmful? What can I do that is helpful instead of harmful? So that is my offering for today, is encouraging for you to practice present awareness and and increase your understanding that nothing is permanent. Things are always shifting and changing within 1 hour, within the same day, over weeks, over months and years. You do have a day, the opportunity to live a day every day. And you can make the choice to live that day and make it the best possible day for yourself. Thanks again for listening. And again, please share these widely in the hopes that some people will find a little support or some ideas, or that the brief meditations can help them settle and feel more inner peace. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye.